Hello, my friends. Do you want to improve your English faster? Do you want to speak English with confidence? Then the shadowing technique is perfect for you. How does it work? I will tell you a short love story about a young girl named Anisha. She travels alone to a new city in California for an art competition. There, she meets a boy named Lucas, and her life slowly begins to change. First, listen carefully to each sentence. Then, repeat after me exactly like me, with the same words and rhythm. This is called the shadowing technique. Are you ready? Let's begin the story. My name is Anisha Hart. This is the story about a girl who travels alone to a new city and meets a stranger who changes her life forever. I am a university student. I love to draw. Every day, I draw pictures of trees, people, and the sky. One morning, I walk to school with my friend Emma. We see a big poster on the wall. Emma reads it out loud. Emma says, "Look, Anisha, it is an art competition. The final round is in California." I say, "Wow, I really want to see California." Emma says, "Let us apply together." I say, "Great idea." We apply together. We both send our art to the competition. So, do you understand the story so far? Anisha is a university student who loves drawing every day. She spends her time drawing trees, people, and the beautiful sky. One morning, everything begins to change. Anisha and her friend Emma see a poster about an art competition. They both send their artwork, and now they wait for the result. But what will happen next? Will they get selected? Will Anisha really travel to California? Let's continue the story. 2 weeks pass. One night, I am sleeping in my bed. My phone rings. It is Emma. Emma says, "Anisha, listen! We win the competition! In 3 days, we go to California for the final round." I cannot believe it. My heart feels so happy. That night, I do not sleep. I pack my clothes and my food. I am ready for the trip. In the morning, I call Emma. She does not answer. I think she is busy getting ready. I call again. Still no answer. The flight is at 11 o'clock. It is 7 o'clock now. I feel worried. I go to Emma's house and knock on the door. Nobody opens it. Suddenly, my phone rings. It is Emma. Emma says, "I am sorry, Anisha. My mother is sick. I go to my parents' house last night. I cannot come to California with you." I say, "Is your mother okay now?" Emma says, "Yes, the doctor says she is fine. But I cannot join the competition. You must go alone, Anisha. This is a big chance for you." So, I travel to California alone. The airport is big and beautiful. But I know nothing about this place. I feel small and nervous.
So, do you understand the story so far? Anisha and Emma receive some exciting news. They win the art competition and they are invited to California for the final round. Anisha is so happy that she cannot sleep. She packs her clothes and gets ready for the trip. But the next morning, something unexpected happens. Emma calls Anisha and says she cannot come. Her mother is sick, so she has to stay with her family. Now, Anisha has a difficult choice. Should she stay at home or should she travel alone? She decides to be brave and goes to California by herself. But this is her first time in a new city. Everything looks big, strange, and unfamiliar. What will happen to Anisha in California? Will she be able to face this journey alone? Let's continue the story.
I arrive at the hotel. I walk to the front desk. The lady asks for my booking ticket. I open my bag, but I cannot find my purse. I feel worried. Suddenly, a voice calls from behind me. The voice says, "Miss Anisha?" I turn around. A handsome young man stands there. He says, "I think you are Anisha Hart." I say, "Yes. How do you know my name?" He says, "I see this fall from your bag." He shows me my ticket. I say, "Oh, my ticket. Thank you so much." He says, "It is nothing. I think you are from America." I also come from America. I say, "Yes, I am from America." He says, "Nice to meet you. Have a good day." Then he walks away. That night, I look outside my window. The city lights look beautiful. I decide to walk outside and see the city. The streets are full of people, shops, and restaurants. Everything looks new and pretty. I walk, and I do not notice where I am going. Suddenly, I look around. I am lost. Then I hear a voice. The voice says, "Hi, Anisha." I turn around. It is the same boy from the hotel. He says, "You come to see the city?" I say, "Yes, but now I am lost." He says, "Do not worry. I take you back to the hotel." I say, "Thank you so much. What is your name?" He says, "My name is Lucas. Before we go back, do you want to see more beautiful places? I know this city well." I think for a moment. I meet this boy only one day ago. Can I trust him? But he helps me 2 times already. I feel I cannot say no. I say, "Okay, but not too long." We walk together through the city. Lucas tells me he comes here for a university research project. I tell him about my art competition tomorrow. We talk for hours. Lucas shows me beautiful places and buys me delicious food. I feel very happy with him. Time passes so fast, I do not even notice. At the hotel, I say, Do you want to come with me to the competition tomorrow? He says, Yes, I want to come with you. That night, I cannot sleep. I keep thinking about Lucas. I smile alone in my room.
So, do you understand the story so far? After arriving in California, Anisha has a small problem at the hotel. She cannot find her booking ticket and starts to feel worried. Then, a kind young man helps her. His name is Lucas. Later that night, Anisha goes out to explore the city. But she gets lost in the unfamiliar streets. Luckily, she meets Lucas again. Lucas kindly offers to help her, and together they spend a wonderful evening exploring the city. They talk for hours, share stories, and enjoy delicious food together. Before saying goodbye, Anisha invites Lucas to come to the art competition with her the next day. Lucas happily agrees. But something is changing inside Anisha. She cannot stop thinking about Lucas, and she goes to bed with a big smile on her face. But what will happen at the competition? Will Anisha win the competition? Or will something even more important happen? Let's continue the story.
In the morning, I walk out of my room. Lucas waits for me outside. He says, You look very beautiful today, Anisha. My heart beats fast. He says, Yesterday, when I spend time with you, I feel very happy. After the competition, I want to tell you something important. I say, What is it? Tell me now. He says, No, I tell you after the competition. Let us go now, or we are late. We arrive at the competition hall. It is huge. Many artists from around the world stand there. My hands feel a little cold from nervousness. He says, You can do this, Anisha. He touches my hand gently. I feel warm inside. I paint a picture. I paint the beautiful street where Lucas and I walked together last night. The judges look at my painting. A judge says, This painting has real feeling in it. After the competition finishes, I walk outside. I look for Lucas everywhere, but he is not there. My heart feels heavy with fear. I say, Lucas, where are you? My voice shakes. My heart feels worried again. Many thoughts run through my mind. Where does Lucas go? Does Lucas leave me here alone? Or does something bad happen to him? I feel so scared. My hands start to shake. Then I hear his voice. He says, Anisha, I look for you everywhere. I feel so relieved. I run to him and hug him. I say, Lucas, where do you go? I feel so scared. He says, I go to buy you some food, but when I come back, you are not there. I say, I am sorry. Now please, tell me your secret. I cannot wait anymore. Lucas takes a deep breath. He looks into my eyes. He says, Anisha, I like you. I like you from the first day. From the moment I pick up your ticket at the hotel. His voice shakes a little. He says, I am afraid to tell you before. I think maybe you say no to me. My heart beats so fast. Tears of joy fill my eyes. He says, "Do you want to stay with me forever?" I say, "Yes, I want to stay with you." I smile at him. Far away, I hear the announcement of the competition results. But I do not care about winning anymore. My hand is in Lucas's hand, and my heart is full of joy. That day, I do not win the art competition, but I win something better. I win the love of Lucas.
Congratulations! You have finished today's story. Let's do a quick review. In the end, Lucas finally tells Anisha how he truly feels. He tells her that he likes her and wants to stay with her forever. Anisha happily accepts his love. She does not win the art competition, but she finds something even better: true love. Now it's your turn to practice. Go back to the beginning and listen to the story one more time. This time, repeat every sentence after me. Try to copy my pronunciation, rhythm, and intonation as closely as possible. The more you shadow, the more fluent and confident your English will become. Thank you so much for learning with me today. If you enjoyed this lesson, please like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you in the next lesson.